Good afternoon from Karakol. Welcome to another episode of Travel-Stephan. The trip from Karakol to Zharkent in eastern Kazakhstan is scenic but also extremely challenging. 350 kilometers across extremely remote grasslands, mountains and semi-deserts. How am I going to make this? Stay tuned. This city of 80,000 is the gateway to the Tian Shan mountains, which you can see right in front of us. Let's check out the place where I'm staying here and have a word with the owner. Luckily, I can speak a few words of Russian, which makes things a lot easier.
Всем привет! Добро пожаловать в наш огород. У нас тут растет своя малина, огурцы, помидоры, яблоки, все свое, органика.
Вы можете сказать, что такое?
Это наша малина. Мы с огорода собираем малину, продаем и делаем варенье. Это джем малиновый.
Not only in private homes, but also in local guest houses and hotels, they ask you to remove your shoes and they give you slippers. From Karakol University, I'm taking a walk to the Dungan Mosque. We have to hurry up because mosques and churches close early. I think we're still lucky and can manage to enter the church in the very last minute. Это закрыто или открыто? Открыто. This wooden church was erected at the end of the 19th century, replacing an older one that was destroyed during an earthquake. During Soviet times, this place was used as a gymnasium and later abandoned. As you can see, there's a constant wind blowing down from the mountains, drying out the soil and making irrigation absolutely essential. До свидания. Спасибо. Let's check out the Dungan Mosque, the biggest mosque here in town. It's also very laid back and it looks really picturesque. As you can see over there, the cornice is decorated with images of grapes, apples and pomegranates. I'm getting ready for my trip from the Kyrgyz city of Karakol up to the Kyrgyz-Kazakh border near Kagan. It was a bit of a hassle to figure out yesterday how to get there because the area is very remote and there's not a lot of public transportation between the different towns and villages in that area. What does it say here? Avtobus Bazar, Slebeyava. Not really sure. Looks like here at the Grand Bazaar we are lucky to get a car to Karkara for 4,000 som. Rain in this border region between Kyrgyzstan and Kazakhstan is even in summer a rare occurrence. Ваша сестра работает в Карамане?
Живет.
В какой городе?
Забыл. Муж.
Ага.
Германец.
Немец. Как долго она живет в Германии?
Так, много лет уже. Почти 10 лет, по-моему. Там учился. И там замуж вышла. Там сейчас живет.
Понятно, понятно.
У нее муж Себастьян.
Вы не хотите ехать в Германию?
Я очень хочу, но
Visa
не...
Это трудно.
Да, трудно.
There's a lot of people in Kyrgyzstan. They lead a semi-nomadic lifestyle. They live in yurts during summertime and during winter they will move back into their apartments. It's pretty amazing to see how many stones are located on this side. Скажите мне, пожалуйста, что случилось?
У нас был богатырь Манас, киргиз. Богатырь был, и у нее армия была. Сколько, не знаю, может миллион, может 500 тысяч. И они дрались с Китаем. Дрались, и каждый солдат взял один камень. И сюда поставил вот этот камень. Сюда поставил. А вот здесь считайте, сколько камень. Там сколько там армия была.
Очень много.
Очень много было. Там Китай дрался, короче. И они убежали Китая.
So what we are seeing here is the border between Kyrgyzstan and Kazakhstan, just a stone's throw away.
It's a super remote border crossing that probably only sees a few hundred of people every day. And as you can see, right now there's hardly anyone. So I just hope I'll get the driver on the other side of the border to make sure I be able to cross into Charyn Canyon.
We have made it across the border much faster than expected, and we are now on the way to Charyn Canyon.
The person who decided to give me a lift is actually the border guard, but of course he doesn't want to be filmed, and I don't want to get into trouble right now because I don't want to be dumped somewhere here in this remote grasslands.
I'm at the entrance of Charyn Canyon. Charyn Canyon is located 10 kilometers away from the main road leading all the way up to Almaty. Charyn Canyon is one of the major tourist attractions here in Kazakhstan. Where are you from?
Kazakhstan.
And which city?
Kızılorda.
What about you? Almaty? You're also of Kazakhstan?
Yes, Kazakhstan. Almaty.
And it's your first time here
Да, yes.
in Charyn?
Charyn.
Как впечатление?
Очень круто. Очень круто. Первый раз видим. Очень круто. Good.
Вы на машине
Да,
ездили?
на машине. С семьей.
Сколько часов от Кызылорда?
1500 километров, часов где-то 15. Вот красота такая. Мы с Кызылорды, там нету такого. Там не горная местность, там песочная.
Понятно. Где вы будете ночевать? В гостинице?
Нет, там частный сектор. Дома. Там будем ночевать.
Ну, спасибо.
А вы первый раз, да, тоже?
Да, первый раз.
Как вам Казахстан?
Очень хорошее впечатление.
Мы тоже хотим.
Круто.
Мы тоже мечтаем съездить на вашу страну, посмотреть ваши достопримечательности, там, все, что есть, ваши города тоже знаем, слышим, видим. Ну, хотим съездить тоже, вот так посмотреть красивые места. Знаем, что у вас тоже есть такие места.
Спасибо.
Все. И вам спасибо. Хорошего отдыха.
Even though I knew that Charyn Canyon is one of the major tourist attractions here in Kazakhstan, I didn't expect this amount of tourists. But once you leave the visitor center and walk down into the canyon, there's hardly any people. One thing I haven't expected in this arid desert environment is the abundance of snails or shells or whatever that is. The plant over there that's growing in abundance in Charyn Canyon is called saxol, and it's a typical plant of Central Asia. Do not take a swim in Charyn River, and when you look at the swift current, you're not surprised why. The temperature of the water is pretty cold. The Kazakhs have built quite a bit of infrastructure in this lonely semi-desert environment. There are overpriced yurt stays in container houses costing about $100 a night. And it looks like you can even rent mountain bikes. Thank you.